What's going on, guys? This is the first time I've ever used my GoPro to test the water visibility. As you can see, it was pretty dingy this morning when we went fishing, but we still done pretty good, and glad y'all are watching my channel. And as soon as this GoPro comes out of the water, we'll be on a fish. That ain't a big one. Oh my God, there's a monster one beside it. It was another bass. It was huge. He was after the same Helgrammite. We're dragging them this morning, boys. Damn, I'm making too much noise in my boat. They ain't monsters, but there was a monster beside this one. Big one. Swimming right behind this one, trying to get the Helgrammite out of its mouth. See if you can get it. If we ain't done scared it. This ain't a monster fish, but they're fun. Real fun. Oh, he came off. That was a good one. He came off. Oh Lord, he came off. That's not good. I wonder if there's another one in there. I just hooked a big one, y'all, and it came off. It wasn't that big. It was like 2.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. It was good for first time we've been bass fishing. I don't know if y'all could see it in the camera frame or not. They do like your worm. I'm just casting in good spots. That was awesome. I love hooking them big fish, even if I don't get them in. You can just tell, like, when you hook into one of them big ones, you can just feel the weight. You can just tell he's big. He was hiding up here in this dead tree. This tree's fell in the water. Now, last year, this tree wasn't here. And it must have fell this winter or this spring, because it wasn't here last year. So this is kind of new for us. We're trying it out here. Right there's where I caught him at last time. See if there's another one in there. Surprised I didn't get hung up in this tree, casting into this dead tree. She's getting mad at me because I've already caught 2 and hooked 1, and she's fucking around over here. I'm not fucking around. They're right up in that tree with that worm. As long as you got it weedless. Angry, are we? Because I'm catching fish. You're mad. It ain't my fault. I'm using a new bait that I've never even used before. And I ain't even got used to it yet. Well, you'll get it out. We'll go over there. Don't break it. We'll go over there. Sounds like you've been smoking too much weed or something. He's ever. Oh, look, he's done. I'm gonna go get me some. I figured I'd turn this camera back on, y'all. I'm in this dead tree right here, and we've been getting bites, so. About to ease up in here and swing it up under this tree over here and see what I can get. I'm using a new bait. It's not a Nico Helgrammite. I went and got the cheaper version on eBay. Still a good looking little Helgrammite lure. Trying it out for the first time today. So far I've done really good on it. I've caught 4 or 5 bass.
You haven't.
I've hooked 4 or 5. I've caught 2 or 3. One of them was pretty good size. He came off.
If they didn't see it, then they don't need to believe it.
Oh, I think it's on camera. I think I got it. Depends on how wide the camera angle was. If I had it pointed in the right direction. I think I'm hooking them too hard, pulling into them too hard when I hook them, and it's ripping their mouth. And then when they jump, they're slinging the hook out. If I keep messing around this tree, I'm gonna get hung in it. I need to just move on. Oh, okay, we'll move. Baby, you got it. Show it off to YouTube. Put it in front of the camera. Jessica just got one. She broke the silence here. She's been trying to get one. She finally got one. Now maybe she'll calm down a little bit. Get it on the Gary Yamamoto Senkos with the green tail. Got something. I don't know what it is. See, it feels pretty good. It's a decent little one. He ain't no monster, but he ain't bad. He inhaled that dang thing. Helgrammite. Golly. I think this is a... Ow. I can't get the dang hook out of its mouth. I'm gonna put it back in the water for a second. Let me get my pliers. Come on now. There it went. It's a decent little one. I hope he didn't die from that. I don't think he did. He swallowed that thing deep though. Looks like it hurt him, but he's alright. He's swimming off. Another one for the Helgrammite lure. Bring it up here to the boat. Just hold on. That's a good one, baby. That's a good one.
Oh my God.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I told you, you won't listen to me. I told you I was trying to steer you in the right direction.
Oh my God.
You won't listen to me. Calm down, calm down, calm down. He ain't that damn big.
It's big.
You done a good job, though, getting him in.
I thought I was tongue.
He's a good one.
Let me see him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big one.
All right, lay your rod down. That's a pretty good bass. Wife caught a pretty good one, guys. See if I can get it in frame here. That's the wife's bass. I'd say it's 14 inches, 15 inches, probably about a pound and a half, maybe 2. That's a nice one. You want to hold it?
Yeah.
I mean, my wife just got a double under this tree. Hold yours up. She's using worms and I'm using a fake worm. They're brother and sister bass.
Baby, that was so cool.
That was awesome. We got a double at the same time.
So cool. I've never done that one before.
That was cool, baby.
That was awesome, baby.
I bet there's another one in there. Oh yeah, that's a decent one. I just caught one off this tree, guys. He's pulling pretty good. I don't know what he is, but he's pulling really good. It's pulling really good. Hope it don't get hung in this tree. I need to get it out of there. This one's pulling better than any I've caught, baby. I need to get, will you get me that net out? This thing's pulling really good, really good. It's a monster. You get me that net, please. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Jesus. Please don't let me lose this fish. I don't want to lose it. Oh, God, you got it? I really don't want to lose this fish. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Oh. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think it's a largie. I think it's a largemouth. He's a fighter. I barely had him. He's just about to get off. That hook just barely had him. Just barely. One more than flops he done, he would have got off of there. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a nice one, guys. That's a good fish. Let me see what it looks like on the camera. Oh, yeah, that's a nice fish. Caught him on a Gary Yamamoto Senkos. Get my phone out and take a picture. You're ready to cross underneath the old train trestle. The New River Trail runs across this Brush Creek right here, and Brush Creek runs into the New River right here. We're ready to go underneath this train trestle and go up in Brush Creek a little ways, see if we can catch a bass up here. Last year there was a great big bee's nest hanging out of a tree right when you start up in Brush Creek right here. And we kind of steered clear of it, but I don't know if it's still there this year or not. But it's always a good idea when you go under a bridge or something like this to watch for bees. Let's see what we got right here. Do a little fishing. What'd you hit me in the head for? Bull crap, you did it on purpose. Tick. Yeah. You already hung?
No, I didn't get hung.
Jeez.
Me? I don't get hung.
You get hung every time you cast in.
Daddy, you've been getting hung all damn day.
Look, there's a dead deer in the water.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Looks like a deer, don't it?
Yeah, it's a deer.
Ain't that what that is?
Yeah, a human, I don't know.
A human? That's the hairiest damn human I've ever seen if it's a human. Let's see if I can get the camera turned around here. I'll show y'all. It's a dead deer in the creek. Let's see. Yeah, look right there. That's a nasty ass dead deer. Laying there with flies all over it. I wonder if it drowned it or what happened. They're nowhere near a highway. So I don't know how, unless it drowned it, I don't know how. Let's get over here close to it.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're gonna get close to it.
Well, that's nasty. Don't freaking stink.
Random dead deer laying in the creek. Not exactly sure how that would happen, but there it is. I was not joking.
Maybe if you knew how to fish. It's getting middle of the day now, so the bite has kind of slowed down. We was doing pretty good this morning on bites and fish. Caught quite a few, but the later it gets in the day, the more it slows down. I like to drag about a 5 or 6 pounder out of here. Should I smell that deer?
Yeah.
Because the wind's blowing up through here. It's disgusting, David. It's nasty. It's disgusting. Try a different lure, get my Helgrammite lure out here and see what happens. A bunch of rocks in here, so might do good. Hooked a bass. Ow, what'd you hit me for? Why'd you hit me? Why? Hooked a bass. What's... Yo, I'm up here at Brush Creek and I hooked a bass. My wife hit me upside the damn head. I don't know what I did. All I did was hook a bass. I thought that's what we were supposed to be doing. Nice one too. I actually saw him and threw at him. He was swimming and I saw him. I casted toward him and he bit it. Yeah. I put on some worms and got on this bluegill bite. Caught me a nice one there a minute ago, trying to get him out of the boat. He jumped and I don't want to reach up there. Trying to finagle him out of the boat here without losing my lure. And he's a good little bluegill. Let him go. Alright guys, I've switched to a night crawler. Just trying to change it up a little bit. I'm catching a lot of bluegills, but that ain't a bad thing. I like catching bluegills. I'm running a 4-pound test line, nothing but a swivel and eagle claw. It might not be an eagle claw, it might be off-brand. Anyway, hook that already had a leader tied on it to a swivel, no weight, and a night crawler. We're up in a creek that's attached to the river. I'm just randomly casting places. I caught a couple bluegills already. I got another bite just now. As much as I like catching them bluegills, you never know. You throw in thinking you're gonna get nothing but bluegills, and the next fish could be a big bass. He was laying there beside one of them bluegills and he saw your worm and got to it before a bluegill did. My wife has proven to me a lot of times that fishing with worms will not always just net you small fish. Sometimes she catches catfish, bass, all kinds of stuff on worms. Dang, look at the size of this bluegill, y'all. Lord have mercy, that's a slab. That's a dang slab bluegill. That's a dang monster bluegill. I bet that dang thing weighs a freaking pound. Golly. Look at the size of that bluegill, y'all. He put the swaller down on my hook. I mean, he swallowed it. I'm gonna have to take his home and eat it. That's a dang monster-sized bluegill. You got my pliers?
No, I couldn't find it.
Yep. He got a hook broke off in him. Look how big that dang bluegill is, y'all. That's a dang monster bluegill. Monster bluegill.
I broke the hook off in him. I don't know if he's gonna make it or not.
Oh my goodness.
I think I'm gonna let him go. He's all right, huh?